What's going on? What's happening? What's going on, YT? Y'all know what time it is, man. What's going on? How y'all doing? Woo-wee! Hey, man, top of the day, Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, what the F Wednesday is. Wednesday's in the middle of the week, and we cruising through the month of January. We cruising through the month of January, and we'll be at the end of this month in no time, and we know most of, as far as the sports fans is concerned, as boxing fans, we want to get right to the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez fight. But we know we got some other things going on in the sport of boxing that's going to take place. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Mike Rim, always the first in the building, man. How you doing? But this is like, what the F Wednesday? It's a lot going on, man. Been reading a lot of things and seeing a lot of things, and it's just, what the F? And this is the reason why, as a content creator, journalist, or whatever you may call me, or, person just like simply to help you pass some time, there's some things I would not entertain myself with. It's just some things I would not indulge in. Some of these events and matters and situations that these human beings go through, I can't touch on all of them, man. You know what I mean? And it's like, what the F? What's gonna happen next? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Why did this not happen? Why are they doing it this way and that way? And it's just all over the place. And we supposed to be getting off to a better start in boxing in 2026. As of right now, Mike Rim, I don't know if you feel that we are. I don't think you feel that way, because I'm not even confident of saying that I feel that way. It's looking a little crazy. So of course, I don't talk about Gervonta Davis situation. Once again, and I would say it 1,000 times, what these fighters do in their personal life, that's on them. That's all I'm gonna say. That is on them. And the internet is hot, at least YT, and everybody's talking about Tank Davis is missing. He's running from the marshals. That's Tank Davis' problem. They ain't telling me anything about, Tank got a fight coming up or whatever the case may be. I don't care about Tank Davis and what Tank Davis got on or what he doesn't have going on in his life. It's just a distraction for me, minding somebody else's business. All right? But sport of boxing, a lot of these boxers are in their feelings. They in their feelings right now. And that's why I'm calling it WTF. Like, what the freak is going on? What the freak is going on? And it's crazy. You see the Keyshawn Davis situation. He comes out and with his goofy stuff. He's just a goofy guy anyway, but he comes with the goofy nonsense and talking about he been drinking, had a drinking problem, and his ex-team is saying drinking problem. We never knew the kid had a drinking problem. So he got all these things going on, missing weight on purpose, spiraling out, trying to help his brother out, jump a fighter that his brother fought in the ring professionally in a legal way. Like, what is going on with these fighters? What is going on in the mentality of some of these boxers of today? Like, really, what the F is going on? Now, we gotta really look at and pay attention to where they train or thought is really at. Because the way some of them are acting and the things that they doing, it can't solely be on the task at hand and them focusing on a skill set or whatever the case may be. It's very sad. So now he's trying to come back in the boxing and this, that, and the other. Now there's stuff going on with him and Team Bomac, and he's trying to say they capping and all this and that. It's starting to be, well, should I say it's continuing to be what it was just some months ago, just a month ago, a big soul proper, man. Now here we go again with the Charlos. Now here we go with the Charlos, and we already know people, feel the way that they feel about the Charlos and whatnot, and they mental state, and they haven't been the most mentally stable. So now Maul comes out and he's talking all this and talking all that, and him and Mel is going through it, and one is talking about, making threats and taking their brother out. They ain't talking about taking him out to go hang out, like, take him out. Then you gotta scratch your head, Mike Rum, and then you're like, well, okay, now that Charlos is going through it, you got two brothers that's actually going through it that don't mind fighting each other, whatever the case may be, shouting, pout, fighting, kick each other. But then you got two guys who's not brothers, but would tell you that, their brotherhood is very tight and more meaningful than a brotherhood when you're connected by blood. But we said, yeah, he gotta be, because I was about to get to that. I was about to get to that, Mike Rum. They say, Molly Mall popping something. Molly Mall's on something. Now, getting back to the Charlos, now we specifically talking about Maul, because we know both of them are very hot-tempered, But it's a sad situation, man. It's really sad. But I kind of thought that about Maul from the beginning when he started crashing out. This ain't his only time crashing out. To be honest with you, the Charlo brothers was the first ones to start crashing out. When it just start falling down like dominoes, and everybody's catching the fallout fever or whatever. Smash the like button as you come in, please. And it's a nasty situation. So you have two brothers, and one of them, they're twins, or whatever the case, they still brothers. And he's saying one thing, and then you got the other brother like, come on, man, what are you doing? And it's sad. But then you got two guys who's playing brothers that don't want to do any harm to one another. And it's not good for neither one of their careers. So with the Shakur and Stevenson situation with him and Keyshawn Davis, it's not good. Then, speaking of Shakur Stevenson, what's going on with the fight? I haven't really seen any promotion on this Tio and Shakur fight. And we getting close. As up right now, we only maybe 13 days. Well, it's about 2 weeks left in the month. So, what's going to happen come fight night? Are the ticket sales going to pick up at the last minute? Are the Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez tickets sales, are they going to start to pick up at the last minute? Now, I was talking, to someone off the grid. One of my homeboys from New York. He said he hasn't really seen anything on the fight. I heard he knows about the fight, but he hasn't really seen anything on it. Jab Queen, there she is going on, Jab Queen. It's really a what the fuck is going on in the sport of boxing. This is how I feel. Jab Queen, with all the nonsense that's going on, I'll run everything back real quick because I know you just came here. So we got the Charlo brothers going on with their situation. Mel said Maul's crashing out. He on drugs. Somebody got to save him, but you threats and this, that, and the other. So, in a way we like to see that, but then it's a little too far. So you got the Charlos in their situation. Then you got this little messy-ass coleslaw Keyshawn Davis, which now y'all know, well, you should know, he's one of the guys I'm highly not big on. Then he, with his nonsense and all these excuses, and he's drinking and blah, and he got away from Team Bomac, don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna tell you something, Jab Queen, I am very interested in seeing his first outing without the Bomac team, because I'm gonna tell you something, I don't think this dude is all that good. I don't think he is. I don't think he all that is, but he got some proving and some explaining to do. And all this weirdo shit. You understand, Jab Queen, and all this weirdo stuff. He really got something to prove. I'm not big on this dude at all. And it seemed like these. I'm not watching this fight over again, goddamn NUA and Maloney. I'm getting tired of NUA too. But yeah, I don't know what to say about the Joker. He's just all over the place, and I think everything about Keyshawn Davis, he's making excuses. So when he loses, he's going to be upset. I hope he get it together. You know what? I'm gonna say this. No, I don't like him. I'm not gonna even pretend like I don't like him. I don't like him, Jab Queen. I was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and you know when you just naturally don't like someone because they don't do anything for you, you know? He making too many excuses. He's not proven. 13 fights with a belt and hasn't fought nobody. Like, he got a lot to show me. I don't think I like him like that. You know what I mean? I don't think I like him like that. Even just his regular personality, I don't think I could get jiggy with it. I wouldn't be able to sit around him too long. I can just tell. But him with his ring shit, just making it even worse for me because he's so animated and he try to, come on, young boy, what are you doing? Are you really the shit like that? I need to know. Because I'm getting tired. I'm going to tell you something, Jag Queen and everyone else that's in attendance this morning. If boxing wound up giving me the same exact shit they gave me in 25, I'm not fucking with boxing in 27. Y'all heard me. If I get the same bullshit that I got all in 25, I would see boxing in 2028 or just say fuck boxing, period. Cause this is how close I am getting to not fucking with the sport. Not fucking with the sport and just walk away from the sport. Don't watch it or nothing, but what I do, I still come through and support the people that do their thing. Other than that, I'm not gonna be watching this sport. It's too much bullshit with it. You can't even enjoy content when you turn on content and check out content creators and shit. I can't enjoy all the way that I want to. You got all this motherfucking hate. Then sometimes y'all got people on y'all shows, they talk too fucking much. Go get your own fucking show. Half of them don't know what the fuck they talking about. Just too many people, in my honest opinion, is fucking up the sport of boxing for me, Jab Queen. Get on my mother free. I'm turning my man, listen. I got to give my God the proper salute. Exactly. And listen, see, y'all look, Kano Saludos, my motherfucking guy. My motherfucking guy, Kano Loco. We don't even see Kano. This is the reason why Kano was telling y'all the same fucking thing about boxing. That's why he ain't been around and been cooking. And salute to Kano because he was one of the very few that keep it real and always was giving us some shit before everybody else. And he put me on a lot of Latino fighters I did not know about. Salute Kano, because I'm just about done with this motherfucker too, Kano. Kano must have knew Crush gonna be talking that shit this morning because he knows we're the same age, we're around the same time, we from the same fucking era. You know what I mean? We from the golden era, so I ain't got time for no silver bullshit. You hear what I said? I'm from the golden era, no matter what the fuck it is. Boxing, basketball, music, big booties, whatever. I'm from the fucking golden era. That's what a lot of these jokers on behind these cameras get. And they think they really be doing something. No, I'm from the golden era. Meaning that my boxing knowledge is gone. It's elsewhere. That's why I gotta go back to fucking doing boxing content with ain't no motherfucking cameras and all that. I wanna take it back to the butt naked series when it's just straight up fucking talk in the barbershop or straight boxing talk. Because the internet is not giving us straight boxing talk anymore. Kano, we always had a good connect, bro. We always had a good energy, bro. We always had a good, this is my fucking guy right here. You know what I mean? Energy, man. Real records not real, man. That's that energy. But getting back to these knuckleheads, man. So who I was on? Keyshawn Davis? Exactly. We roll with this shit. I'm from the era, baby. Fuck is they talking about? I don't care nothing what they talking about. I lay Bill strap the ass to anybody that ain't from my motherfucking era. I don't give a damn who they are. I don't give a damn who they are. Because first of all, these motherfuckers ain't genuine. That's the first thing they got to know how to do is be genuine first. You ain't genuine. You don't even come over here for a conversation. No rebuttals, no nothing. I don't even debate no more because I smack shit around. I ain't into that no more. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Connor. I know some shit been making you laugh, bruh. I know you been watching in the cut. I know you like, man, these motherfuckers. You know, there's all type of shit going on. But I like what we got coming up this weekend to see my man Ray Muratalla gets busy. I like this fight for Ray Muratalla. Who you got this weekend? You think Muratalla gonna pull it off, Jab Queen? Y'all think Muratalla's gonna pull it off this weekend? Yeah, the motherfuckers be straight fraud. Jab Queen, you see it just as well as I do, man. Just as well as I do, but I can't take it no more. Then, oh my goodness, what the freak is going on with Deontay Wilder? First we heard whispers about him fighting Usyk, which I'm totally against. Now we hearing whispers that he's fighting Chisora. I thought Chisora fucking retired. Last time I heard something about Chisora, he wasn't supposed to be coming back into the ring, but now they Wilder and Chisora, fucking Deontay Wilder and Chisora. See, this is why I won't be fucking with boxing after this year. This is one of the reasons why I will not be fucking with this sport after this year for situations like that. For situations like that. Yeah. Said, no, Cruz looking sharp. Yeah. No, I like Andy Cruz. I like Andy Cruz, man. I haven't said anything about Andy Cruz just yet. I like Andy Cruz. Yeah, I like Keyshawn's papa. He called himself Keyshawn's daddy. I like Keyshawn's daddy. I like him. I like him. Just need to see him in the ring more. If there's anything that I have a problem with when it comes to Cruz, Andy Cruz, is that he don't fucking box enough. He need to get in the fucking ring. He need to be doing some Abdullah Mason shit. Cause as old as he is, time ain't on your side like that, motherfucker. Hey, Andy Cruz, time ain't on your side like that. And I'm old enough to be your pappy, and time ain't on my motherfucking side like that. So it definitely ain't on your side like that. You want to be preserved and all that shit. You want to preserve yourself into an ass whipping, goddamn Andy Cruz that you're not supposed to receive. And I like Andy Cruz. And getting back to this Joker, that's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie, Jab Queen? What's your favorite movie? She said, that's my favorite movie. What's your favorite movie? Oh, Fallen? Yeah, Fallen. Well, they falling the fuck off. That's what they definitely doing. I'm telling you. Where's all the greatness in 2026? Don't tell me that I'm speaking too soon. No, y'all was talking that shit like that. 2026 is supposed to have been hot off the fucking presser. Yeah, you catching up with the song? Yeah. Said, yes, it is. Time might be on your side, yeah, Queen, but time ain't on that motherfucking side. Time is on my side. I know it is, Jack Queen. I'm bullshit, but time ain't on Andy Cruz's side. Andy Cruz got to get busy. What is going on? Huh? Andy Cruz, yeah, I like you. Can't wait to see him in his next fight situation. What is the, and the promotion on the Shakur and Tio fight. I must talk about that. Where is the promotion for the fight? Do anybody have any intel on recon on how the tickets are really selling? I mean, I know somebody personally said they bought a couple tickets. They didn't tell me how many tickets is being sold, but I know someone that's actually going to the fight. You know, and they said when they went around town, they went to purchase their tickets. They ain't see too much going on, but they seen the person purchase a ticket here and there. Connell said, if you don't mind, I would like to make sure folks know I have no beef with anyone on YouTube. Yes, and I would say it for you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all share this PSA out. My man, Kano Loco 787. Don't have a problem with none of you motherfuckers on YouTube, okay? I'ma say it again. Kano Loco does not have a problem with anybody on YouTube, okay? Kano Loco ain't gonna let it go that goddamn far. Nah, I'm a little different. No, I wouldn't let it go that far, but if you was in my motherfucking face, I'll fuck you up with the dumb shit. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't got no personal problem with nobody, but trust me, it's a few of them I wouldn't mind hitting right on the goddamn jaw. There's a couple content creators or a couple guys that be in the chat that I wouldn't mind just giving them a little. You know what I mean? You see how that shit, you see how fast that shit was? See how fast that shit was, you know what I'm saying? I like to turn this motherfucker on for a few of them. See, here's the thing. Now, the question is, why is the ticket prices so damn high? They can't expect ticket prices to be high for two men. That is difficult for them to sell. Neither one of these guys, I mean, they're big names as far as in the sport and what they know how to do, what they're good at, what they're not so good at. But as far as star status, superstar status, no, they're not. I think this also comes to show how much they are disliked. You know what I mean? If it makes sense to y'all, this is show the ticket sales shows. It's all tell and tell with your ticket sales. Cause we know some fighters, they were selling out because people just wanted to see them lose. Then we know some fighters sell tickets because they just exciting. And some because they get knockouts and this, that, and the other, but there's nothing that sticks out about Shakur or Tio far as, man, I gotta pay for this. Because together they both has pissed the boxing community off. Even their own fans, they have pissed off multiple times. They pissed off their own fucking fans. And their styles is not fan-friendly like that. So I can see that being part of the reason. And this is part of the reason the ticket prices shouldn't be so damn high. One of the reasons why ticket prices shouldn't be so damn high. They keep doing too much. And I'm gonna always, as long as until I stop being on this bitch like that, and it's gonna be very soon, faster than what I'm thinking. Don't worry. I'm gonna be around, but I ain't gonna be around. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say with these guys. And apparently, even though we want to see these two guys fight each other and they're as good as it sound on paper and just to the boxing fan, T.O. and what's his name, Shakur, but we know why it ain't being promoted like that, and we know why the tickets ain't selling like that, because this is not a fight that the casuals want. Do that sound about right? The reason why the promotion on this fight, besides the ticket sales being high, a lot of tickets is high, you know what I mean, Jack Queen? But could that be because of what I just said? Because of what I just said. What you think? You think it's bad timing right after people spent a lot of money on the holidays? Another one. There's another one. There you go. I'm gonna come up with it also, John. Don't let it go to your head now. Here's the thing. Now, both of these guys, I'm glad you wrote that, because I'm gonna feed right off of that, Jag Queen. Now look at it. What you just say? After the holidays is a bad idea. But we know that when it comes to taking the people money, the people who's coming to take your money don't give a fuck. And we have fights that had took place over the years after the holidays. This one ain't the one. But this is why they're egotistical asses thinking they more than what the fuck they are. Neither one should have been comfortable with this fight being right in January. Think about that. Now, hold up. I gotta ask y'all real quick. Cause I know I ain't gonna be able to get it off the top of my head. What was the biggest fight? What was the biggest fight after the holidays for success? Sister doing the building, what's going on? That's my sis right there. That she loved Keyshawn Davis. She know how I feel about Keyshawn Davis. I want to whoop his ass personally, though. I want to whoop his ass personally. I'm going to whoop his little ass. Yeah. I'm going to whoop his little ass. Tell him to put down the bottle and all that shit. You need to cool out. No, and he changed his name to Amazing. He said his name is not Mr. Business no more. He said, my name is Amazing. Now. Coleslaw Davis now. God damn it. Now, how you gonna change your name to Amazing, bro? You ain't even get finished taking care of business yet, little dude. Now you talking about you Amazing. Whoa, man, it's this dude, man. All right. I'm done with him. I don't want to make my sis mad. She know when I talk about him, it's not an attack at her. She knows that. Anybody knows when I talk about Keyshawn Davis, I'm not attacking fans of Keyshawn Davis. I think every Keyshawn Davis fan that know me know it's not an attack on them, and it's not. I would never attack Keyshawn Davis fans. They don't piss me off like that. We know the fans that piss me off. Well, y'all know what type of people, you know, them pickle pullers and shit. They pisses me off, and none of y'all's not any of that. Hold on, who is this, Dan? What's this? All right, got you, Standing Man. All right. Yeah, that's my man Stan, gonna be a few minutes late. Let me see, he say he's amazing because he's working on a big ass comeback. That's all he gotta make you a believer, sooner or later. See, I can't be a believer. I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer. I'm not into believer, I'm a knower. Now when he show me, I'm gonna know. That sounds better, sis. When he shows me, now I know. Because after he proved it to me, there's no need for me to believe, because belief is not factual. Belief is just is blind your ambition, your vision, or whatever. But if he shows me, then now I know. So since he hasn't shown me anything, that means I can't believe shit, because I don't know. But once he know, I know. So that's why I don't go with belief. Because I'm all about facts. Show me, and now I know. I have the knowledge of. See, if I'm thinking believing, then I don't have no knowledge of who you are, what you can do, what the number is. But me knowing, knowledge ranks supreme. I'm with the knowing. They can have that belief shit. I ain't coming at you, sis. I ain't having that belief shit. They talk that shit in church. I need to know. You know what I mean? I need to know. I don't need to not know and hoping that I'm knowing. No, I need to learn. I need to know. I need to pick up the book. I need intel. I need recon. I need data. Yeah, it's better to know. So I guess once he does it, we'll see what happens. Let the kid, there's something wrong with him. Something wrong with all these kids, actually. How you doing? Yeah, something wrong with them. There's definitely something wrong with him, but I get what you're saying, and I don't know. Jermaine Ortiz is I don't think Jermaine Ortiz is a walkover for anybody. Exactly, Kano. I ain't wishing on no star. I need to know. I don't go with belief. I don't go with faith. I got to know. I either got to know or I got to feel. Now, if I don't know and I don't feel, what else is for me to talk about? You said Keyshawn only Davis that don't take a knee because of grease. Well, you know, that's not gonna upset me, sis. Because in all actuality, that is a legal knee. And I ain't even taking up for Lil Red, because Lil Red got too much shit going on that I'm not interested in. I like Lil Red the fucking boxer, but I tell you what, I bet you they got in that ring, he'd pick Keyshawn on both his motherfucking knees for sure. He'd knock Keyshawn the fuck out. I'm sorry, sis, but I ain't sorry. I know you just saying. I know he'll knock his ass the fuck out, Jag Queen. That's what I know. Shit, Tank might be playing around with the knee, but I know he'll put that bull down on bending knee. He gonna wind up being a new member of Boys the Motherfucking Men. Goddamn, he gonna be the 5th member of Boys the Men. Well, 4th because Mike had to sit back. Oh man, hey, listen, y'all, I'm on fire this morning. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Off the subjects of boxing and shit, I was on TikTok this morning. I'm gonna tell y'all what I was doing over TikTok. I wasn't even talking sports. I'm gonna ask, I don't know, any of y'all got TikTok? I know some of y'all got TikTok and Instagram. So, I don't know, sis. I don't know if you've seen it, but they got this thing going on here in Philly, this dance challenge called the EMAC dance. Y'all seen that shit? Did y'all see the Philly challenge, the EMAC dance? That's say yes or no if you see somebody dancing to a song called Give Me Something Radical. Give me some radical. And they doing this fucking dance and all this shit. I was on TikTok tripping about that. No, you ain't seen it, Jag Queen? I'm gonna hip y'all to something that's going on. Okay, so let me hip y'all to something. Alright, so I want you to go on your what is it? Okay. It's a dance, all right? So Philadelphia is on fire right now. So once I break this down to you, y'all can look on your Instagram, just punch it up. Punch up the EMAC dance, E-M-A-C. That's go on your Instagram or your TikTok, right? And I want y'all to punch up the EMAC dance. Now, the EMAC dance is a new challenge that's going on in the city. Now, here it is. Gotta let the bro tell you. You know what I mean? Because these motherfuckers from Philly all wet me on here, they don't even know. But anyways, it's this dance, and y'all know Gilly, so Gilly does this dance, right? He does this dance, and a lot of people thought Gilly made this dance up that he does at the Eagles games and all that, this dance that he does all the time, right? So then when the people from Philly found out that Gilly started getting the credit for the dance that he be doing, they was like, no, he not the one that created the dance. So this dance is called the EMAC, E-M-A-C. And it's this little dance that this guy was supposed to make up. And it's a Philly dance. Like everybody used to do it at the house parties and the clubs and shit like that. I'm going to do a TikTok video later and the dance will be on it because everybody been asking me to do some sort of dance video because I used to professionally dance. So they got this challenge going on. So what I did on TikTok, I had to go in there and I had to debunk the whole situation because they got it incorrect about who originated the dance and when the dance came out. So, you know, they thinking that the dance started out in North Philly. That's what they think. North Philly think they own this fucking dance. And they don't. Because timestamp, the time where this guy was doing his dance, that dance was already done. I seen people doing that same dance a couple years prior to his little wet behind the ear ass. You know, and sis, you know, the rest of them might not know in here. You know this hip hop shit, you know I've been there. That's one thing, I've been there, been on tour, know what the road is like and all that shit. So when I tell these stupid motherfuckers about something about hip-hop, they better fucking listen because I am hip-hop, every last fucking element. You understand what I'm saying? From 77 all the way up to when hip-hop wasn't hip-hop no fucking more. I've been on tour. I've been around the world. I danced to Get Scoob and Scrap, Sean and Kenny, MC Light dances, fucking goddamn. I've been there. Yes, I have. You can check the fucking clip out. I ain't bullshitting. Punch up Arsenio Hall show, 1989, 3 times dope. I was dancing on that motherfucker. When I tell y'all what I did in my life, that shit is for real. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't one of those me pump faking, nah, damn. Yeah, so I went on and gave the whole history behind the dance because that young brother, I don't have nothing personal against him. He did not start the dance, okay? And then the crazy part, y'all go watch those videos. Everybody's gonna be doing that dance to the same 2 fucking songs. Now here's the crazy part about this dance. The main song is 2 songs that they do it to, but it's 1 song they do it to the most. And you'll hear it every time you watch the video. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh, snap. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some on my community page if y'all can check it out. But these goddamn ways. Yeah, so it's all up. So I went to break it down because the song is called Give Me Something Radical, right? And this is the reason why the people that does this dance only really do it when this song come on. And I was explaining to the rest of Philadelphia and North Philadelphia the reason why, because when that song came out, and that song was out before 1990, it just got put out to the people in 1990. We was already a year or 2 in on a fucking song just in my part of the city any damn way, all right? And somebody it's just a section thing. You can't even put that dance on one person because the thing about that dance real quick, it's not a dance. It's not an original dance. So you can't say it's a dance that somebody originated because if you look at the video when they doing the dances, they are fucking a combination, a collage of fucking different dances. That's all it is, because you see them doing the Running Man, you see them doing this. So how's that the fucking E-Mac? Or anything, the E-Mac, the Tie-Mac, the Bo-Mac, if all this shit is different shit, you just mixing shit that's already put together, stamped and certified together. You know what I mean? It's just like you go to the fucking club, right? You know how you go to the club and it's always somebody in the club that wants to be the best dancer. And then, you know, they might not be good at dancing, but they know the dances. So, you know, they just get out on the floor and in one move, they didn't put 5 different dances together that everybody does. You like, ooh, that's dope. Like, do the whole dance, motherfucker. He said, I tried to dance, I would break a lot of bones with my old self. Kano, you can still dance. Hey, Kano, don't give me that, bro. Kano, y'all created that break dancing, bro. My Latinos is the best on that break dancing, yo. What's up, C. McClain? Make sure y'all check out my man, my brother, C. Ruffin. C. Ruffin, a.k.a. Clans McClain, the No Duck Zone podcast. What the fuck? But yeah, check out that damn challenge. So I went on TikTok and I had to tell they asses about the history about the dance. Then you had some girl go behind me. No, I don't care what y'all saying. See, young buck, how old is you? See, that's why I needed to ask her little ass. Nah, I don't care what they saying. See, you ain't listen to what the fuck I said, Lord sis. How old is you, Lord sis? Lord sis, if you ain't over fucking 45 years old, you don't need to be talking nothing about that fucking dance. Okay, you taking a break? Yes, I'm just talking about a little bit of everything, man. You know, the what the fucks is going on in boxing with all the nonsense, emotional overspilling, man. The Charlos, Keyshawn, this, that, and other. Goddamn, it's crazy right now. And we got to fight this weekend. Ain't nobody really talking about. We gotta fight this weekend that we should be up for because it's a good matchup. And then we got the end of the month fight. That's what I'm gonna call it. Now I'm starting to think, right? And like me and Jag Queen was saying, it was not really. They was thinking backwards. We're trying to put this fight together between these 2 dudes after the holidays when neither one of these guys packed some in. They don't pack them in like that. So, yes, it was a very bad move. Was it a bad move or was it a bad move that was planted? What was it an innocent, no good business move, or was it a no good business move on purpose? Ask yourself the question. Now you look at it, and now this talks about boxing going back, being free on national television. That's what I'm saying. Jag Queen, you already knew. And guess what? Listen, I'm glad you said that, Jag Queen. Their fan base is not like that. Just because you hear motherfuckers talking about them all day, just don't hear. That don't mean they talking about them everywhere else at the same damn rate. I'm glad you said that. Nope, that fan base ain't crazy. AKA meaning that the diehards is not enough. Meaning the goddamn casuals don't stamp this motherfucking fight. Thank you, Jab Queen. I'm glad Jab Queen said about their fan base. Cause we know the casuals make a difference. You know us diehards, we don't give a fuck. Us diehards, we don't care. I mean, we don't really care. We diehards. We just want to see one of these dudes get beat up. We the diehards. The casuals is not interested in this fight. So they can't even move this fight with their own fan base. Meaning they don't have enough fans. They need more people, the both of them. Shakur need more fans. T.O. need more fans. They ain't got enough fans and they not pleasing to the casual fans. That's the reason why the fight ain't been promoted and stuff like that. That's the reason. But these guys that sit around and say they put up these demands and they want to make extra amount of money when the market or the revenue show you and tell you something totally different that you're not worthy of it. So what does this do for these gentlemen? I'm not even talking about as far as the win and loss, right? But shouldn't this, the outcome, as far as the outcome, how well the fight does, shouldn't this be a wake-up call for these guys to stop having their head all up high in the fucking sky and thinking, you know, they the it factor? Because boxing ain't giving you a goddamn bowl of goddamn superstars. They not. They already disrespectful in the pocket now, asking for pay-per-views, and then we getting matches and matchups that ain't worth a damn thing. This should be a learning experience for the both of them. Y'all not like that. Thank you, Mr. Dees. Y'all not like that at all. But I tell you what, just like I said when this fight was mentioned, y'all, that what they got to do, no matter what the outcome is, no matter if it's only 4,000 people that watch that fight, they better perform. They got to have us saying, yo, man, everybody slept on the fight. Or, damn, I would have paid more money. Hey, man, the way T.O. and Shakur was rumbling, man, I would have paid so-and-so for that. I've been saying that. Because, you know, I know about business. I know how to market. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a businessman. Which Keyshawn Davis say he ain't the businessman no more. So I figured since he retired of being the businessman, I might would be the businessman. You know what I mean? He say he's the amazing. So I guess he gonna do amazing things against Jermaine Ortiz. Stanley's gonna be late. He already called.
He get his tail in here.
Yeah. You should mess with him. Call him, mess with him.
Yeah. Him and Anthony, get your tails in here.
Yeah, Anthony always supposed to be, and I just getting here. God damn it.
Uh-oh. Don't he start that mess?
What?
Getting late all the time.
Yeah, we say a waste of time if you ask me. I pray it's entertaining. Yeah, I hope so. I'm not really big up on it, but hey, I take it. Cause they need to do something. Both of them need to show me something. Both of them need to show me what they got. Right? Cause what they gave me so far ain't enough. I need to see more. Cookie, anyone?
Go ahead.
I took 2 for now,
Go
Mr.
ahead.
You sure?
Yeah, but take whatever you want to take.
I'm gonna come back here because I know Stan, man, he can take the whole joint. But I'm gonna take a couple for right now. No, I'm probably gonna come back for 2 more. Thank you, dear. That's how I'm gonna Stan. Give me 2. He'll give it to me. Yeah, it's a waste of time, but yeah, in all seriousness, I hope something happens with this fight. But getting back to Keyshawn Davis, I wouldn't look over Jermaine Ortiz like that. The few times I've seen Jermaine Ortiz fight, Jermaine Ortiz can fight. He can actually fight. I like him. I mean, he can give anybody a bad night. It won't be easy for sure. I don't think it'll be easy like that. I don't think so. I really think he'll give somebody a hard night. You know what I mean? I'm in this quiet part now. What's quiet at? But yeah, I don't know. So we gonna see what else we got going on. What else is going on? Really not much now. We got Muratala and what's the name fighting this weekend. That should be good. Then, like I said, we moving on to the final weekend of the month, and which is next week. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So if I'm going to give a grade for the first month of boxing, I give it a C. How y'all feeling about the boxing that we got so far? And we getting boxing back-to-back weekends this weekend and the final weekend of the month. Now, I guess we'll be able to tell once we see these fights this weekend. But speaking before then, it hasn't really did too much for me. It hasn't really did too much for me. Yeah, January hasn't really did anything for me. I've seen some fights, but overall, I'm not gonna fight. It's been okay. It's been okay. I've seen January start off better than what they giving us now. I know you doing. I know what you doing, C-Man. Yep, that's why you chilling. You said you're getting back to your amateurs because yeah, that's what you need to do because I ain't getting shit with these motherfuckers. I'm thinking it's gonna be another 2026. People may be like 2025. May turn out to be a little worse. But it's not looking good so far. I don't know what is lined up for February. Now we see that there's some things going on. So fighters that we thought we was going to see return to the ring, they got other situations going on. So there'll be a few fighters that we will not make him freaking see. You know? There's going to be a few fighters that we're not going to see. For whatever reasons. That's their personal reasons. No matter if they taking a vacation or they going through something, that's their business. I'm not going to worry about it. Got to move on from it. What else? Okay, and what else we got? So the calendar for the rest of January is pretty much done. So, you know, we got this fight this weekend. We got these dudes fighting next weekend. Then we're going into the month of February. I got to look at the fight calendar again because I don't know how the calendar is far as the February schedule goes. The only thing I know about February, the only fight I know about in February so far that comes to my mind first is Shields and Franchon Cruz, which might be going to that fight. I might be going to the Franchon Cruz and Carissa Shield fight. All right. I wanted to go to Tio and them fight. I mean, shit, they still got tickets. They need to drop the fucking prices on them. You know, because, maybe they lower the prices. Motherfucker might go over there. I'm just here in Philadelphia. New York is nowhere. You know, so I don't know what's going on. But I can't wait to see. There's a few fighters I can't see. I wait to see get back to work or get to work in 2026. I still got my eye on Abdullah Mason. See, everybody's that been doing something. Oh yeah, thank you, Jag Queen, Barrios, and Ryan. Ooh, yes, that's right. I forgot that was in February. And they actually, they fight the week before Clarissa and Franchon. I think they the week before that. If my memory served me right, I think they the fight before that. if I'm not mistaken, Jag Queen, right? I think Ryan them fight a week or two before that. Cool, I forgot. Gee, I'm thinking Ryan them in March. All right, so we got Barrios and Ryan Garcia. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, now that's a good card, though. It got some good fights on that card, but how consistent is they going to be? You know what I mean? But oh yeah, Barrios and Shakur. I mean, and Ryan, Mario Barrios and Ryan. You waiting for me? Yo, you want to wait to speak on which ones, C man? What you waiting to speak on that one? Which one? Ryan and Mario Barrios? That's the fight you talking about? You waiting to speak on? I'm gonna get to it right now for you, my brother. A little bit. Yeah, okay, they fight the night before, yeah. Now, cause I've been. My mind's been working with me. My boxing mind, you know, the left side of my boxing mind talking to the right side of my boxing mind and telling you some shit. Hey, y'all, don't get it fucked up. Ryan may not become champion. Barrios has a very good chance of beating Ryan Garcia. And I noticed that a few people had started having faith in that. A few people started having faith in that. They think that he'd beat Ryan Garcia. Now, of course, everybody's, you know, Ryan with that hook, no matter if you think it's a Osterine hook or whatever. I can't say that because I've seen a motherfucker hook like that way before that shit, so I don't know. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, and we was just talking about that on your channel, C, man. See, I got a lot of other stuff going on in my head, too. I gotta keep memorizing. Oh, yeah, but see, that's what I'm talking about. February's okay, because we done with January. Yeah, fill me in on everything in February, because I knew some things, but I didn't know where exactly and when. Oh, yeah, now, that one is going to be good. And we just heard about that fight, too, Ball and Figueroa. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I like Nick Ball. Nick Ball is all right, man. Nick Ball has turned out to be a guy who I had to wind up giving some respect to, you know what I mean? Because he's nice, yo. Yeah. I might be going to the Cruz and Franchon fight. I supposed to actually be going to that fight. I think it's up to me if I don't want to go. Hell yeah. Ball and Figueroa now. I'm gonna go as far as I'm gonna take Nick Ball in this fight. I think and not because I think that Figueroa is done, but you know, style makes fight, and Ball is strong. Ball is a strong guy. You know? Very strong. And I think it's gonna give him some problems. You like Miss Denise?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go get some tea or something.
Okay. Go ahead. It is.
How was it? Real sweet?
Oh, they had to come back to mess with the machine again? Okay.
Some extra noise today.
Oh, shit. I'll be extra going by then, I hope.
I hope I got my earplugs.
Yeah, the boxing. I was watching boxing. That's why I left it out there, just in case you wanted to look at it. Yeah. Hold on, they got two different ones on there, because they... I was watching But last night I was watching Ali and Norton too, and they showed Ali and Joe Frazier too. I watched them two last night.
Okay.
Anthony Joshua, that's what him fighting somebody. So they throw a whole bunch of fights up there. I just watch them. Yeah, but yo, Mario Barrios, no, getting back to Nick Ball and Figueroa. I got Nick Ball beating Figueroa. He might stop him. I think Nick Ball might stop Figueroa, man. I don't know if I'm talking too soon, but I can't wait to hear your breakdown on this, man. But I got I think Nick Ball may stop him late. Yeah, I like Nick Ball. Nick Ball came a ways, man. Came a ways. I like him. Okay, yeah, he might hurt him. But I like Figueroa, man. Both of the Figueroa brothers are good, but I don't know. I just think that some of the better days is behind these guys. I don't know. You can never really count nobody out, but you gotta go by the, judge them off their performances and things like that. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see. But yeah, Shields and Cruz. My thing is, what's next after Cruz? What's next after Franchon and Cruz? Because what's she just gonna keep on doing a repeat of opponents? I mean, legend is that some fighters who has a lot of wins on their record. Some of the wins is because it was set up because they fought the same fighter multiple times under a different name. So that can be going down too. You hear me, Jab Queen? And we know some fighters that been doing that. What, you want to start recycling ish? Because once you start recycling, and it ain't good. Oh, I love your dirty secrets, yo. Your dirty secrets be hot. Yo, Jab Queen, her dirty secrets be hot. Her dirty, dark secrets, man, they be hot. Oh, you doing it today, Jab Queen? I'm gonna make sure, I know I got my notification on it, be doing it today. Doesn't matter what you do, I got the notification. Oh, I can't wait for that. Hey, Jab Queen, I ain't gonna do it now, but I would love to give you a request. I'm gonna give you a request one day. I'm gonna give you a request. Oh, you gonna do it today? Cool. I'm gonna be waiting for that. I can't wait. I can't wait. That's gonna be nice. I can't wait. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that. I'll be right there. I love it. What's up, Burkhan?
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good, buddy.
Good?
Good. Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I take requests. I can't see everything, so please, if you got something, email me. Okay, cool. All right, I got you, Jab Queen. I got you. I definitely have a thing or two for you to go ahead and put something together on. Trust me, I got you. Let me see. What's the next? Something else I wanted to talk about. I'm about to get up on out of here. Anything else right now? No, not boxing. But football. Before we get up on out of here, now we got 4 teams left. We have 4 teams left. Playing for the Super Bowl, to go to the Super Bowl. So we have the Rams. We have the Broncos. We have the Seahawks, Rams, Broncos, Seahawks, and New England. Yeah, she be doing too much. Okay, because that's what I was about to ask, Mike. I'm glad you answered that question. So you say you got the Rams winning it all. Okay. Because normally what I do, it's either at the beginning of the season or preseason. I always pick 4 teams who I think that's gonna make it to the Super Bowl. I do it every year. So this year, there's only, let me see, it's 4 teams left. It's 2 teams out of the 4 teams that left. So I'm still doing good that I predicted that may go to the Super Bowl. And that was Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Now, even though I knew Denver had a good season, but I didn't pick them in my Final Four. And the Rams, I didn't pick them at all. You know what I'm saying? So I think at least one of these teams is going to wind up in the Super Bowl, but at least 2 out of the 4 teams that I predicted that would make it to the Super Bowl is there, and that's New England and that's Seattle. But Mike Rim said he got the Rams taking it all. Said Viking fan since '69. Okay, Mike Rim. Busta Rhymes. Remember the football player Busta Rhymes? That's a real name. Busta Rhymes. Now with the Rams, I don't have a football team. I just watch football. I was a fan of a football team. I was a diehard Denver Broncos fan. I was never an Eagles fan. I was a Denver Broncos fan, and I became a Broncos fan because that's who my folks, that was his team. You know, being up under him, under Pop. That's my team. And then I denounced them, and I ain't never reclaimed him again, but I still wish him the best. So I knew Denver had a nice season, but I thought it was going to cool off. So we got Denver in the mix. Wow. So I don't know what the outcome going to be, but if I had to give you 2 teams, if I had to give y'all 2 teams, let me see. Wow, because who's playing who? Denver is playing, who Denver's play? They play, Denver is playing who? Denver is playing, who Denver playing out of the 3 teams that's left? I think Denver playing the Seahawks and the Rams is playing New England, or is the other way around? New England, there it is, okay. So Denver is playing New England. Ooh. Denver is playing New England, right? And the Rams is playing Seattle. Ooh. If I'm gonna go with a prediction before I get out of here. So Denver, New England, Seattle, and LA. Ooh, this is hard, y'all. I'm gonna just do it. Play Denver, lost their starter. And you know what? And Mike Rim, that's what my head is saying. Okay, Jay Gibson, salute to you, my guy. Jay Gibson said Seahawks all the way. So my man, Mike Rim say he has the Rams taking it all the way. My brother Jay Gibson say he has the Seahawks. So I'm trying to predict the 2 teams that I think that's going to play each other in the playoffs. So I'm going to go with New England. And out of this,
We're gonna be setting fire alarm off. So
Go ahead.
I'm just letting you know.
I already know.
It'll be like 10, 15 minutes, so.
Listen, bro, I'm used to the making freaking noise. And I'll be the one that be going home soon. They got to deal with it for the duration of the day. Yeah. But thanks, man. Yep. Alright, so let me see. So I'm gonna say New England. New England and LA. So wait, maybe no, Jay Gibson said New England in Seattle. I don't know. It's real hard, man. It's hard, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, they got one.
Yeah, we're gonna head up now.
I don't know. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give y'all final prediction, then I'm out of here. Let y'all selves go, so I can finish up the rest of my morning. All right. See that now? That Rams and Seahawks, right? Picking the winner between the Rams and Seahawks is hard because you got that golf, man. You got golf and you. Come on. Okay, y'all ready for it? This who will be facing one another in the playoffs. This is my prediction. The New England Patriots facing off against the Rams. I got the for a reason. I'm picking the Rams over the Seahawks only because the quarterback. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see, man. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna get up on out of here. I wish I could give y'all a little more time because see, man, not going on. But I want to finish up my last. I gotta do paperwork and stuff now, so I want to go ahead, jump on my paperwork and get my day started. I gotta go pick little man up early today, so I got some stuff to do. But I will be kicking around in the YT streets. Make sure if y'all not subbed to any of the content creators that's here in attendance, make sure you sign to my folks. Make sure you sign to Jab Queen. Make sure C Man Ruffin. Make sure y'all checking my folks out. Just do. Y'all want to see some old classical stuff? Go check out Cono Loco. Go check them out. Listen, y'all have a dope What the Fuck Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday. Yeah, and of course, the master ceremony, the Mickey freaking legend will be back. I will see you soon. Yes, Jab Queen, waiting for the notification. You know I'm gonna be there. So it's Wednesday. I think Cam might do something today, but I know he was cooking the other day. All right, we'll get it popping. We got some time in between us, so I'm not going to promise anything, but I might come through and do I might do a hip hop show today. Before everybody else get their thing going on. But listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all tapping into your boy. You know me, keeping it real in the Rodney Dangerfield. And I'm out. And this is my pitiful city, that's shitty, that's named Philly. And I'm out.